Hi guys, welcome back to L Earth Angel 50. I'm here to give you guys another message. I hope that everybody is having an amazing day. It's a beautiful, absolutely beautiful day outside today. I really needed to get my gas cut, but my son and we could not get the lawnmower going. I actually have two lawnmowers, one that belonged to my father that is no longer with me, and we couldn't get that one going, and we couldn't get the other one going. So I have to go back to the drawing board on that one again later. So I was like, I'm going to take a step back from that, and I was like, I'll just come in and give a quick message. So I hope that again everybody's having an amazing day. And I'm going to start with the prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds me, the love of God enfolds me, the power of God protects me, and the presence of God watches over me. Wherever I am, God is. So I was guided today to go to this horror oracle deck, and what came out after a few shuffles, I shuffled a few times and I kept getting the same kind of cards that kept coming out. So we have grief, water, and the devil here. Okay, so I'm just lay these out. Grief, water, and the devil. I'm going to just light some sage and invite in friendly spirits and everything. Okay, guys. And I promise you, I'm really going to try to keep this brief. I'm going to try to go through the cards quicker than I did the other day. I don't know. I've just been, feeling like a really, really weird energy. I apologize as well, for any background noise that you guys may be picking up. Okay. But I just wanted to really briefly talk about something that had came to mind about healing. Okay. And how I always say that it's like an ongoing process. And in some situations, you may not get a chance to really get like closure if you haven't been able to have a conversation with people that you feel have, need to be a part of that healing process. Like if it's somebody maybe that has made you feel uncomfortable in the past, or if there's been some, really, really hard betrayals. I know just me personally, and everybody is different for everybody, but I really am a forgiving person. Even though some betrayals are to the point where it's almost like the magnitude of the things that happen almost seem like they could be unforgivable, but you have to remember, you don't have to take it from me, but the forgiveness really is for you to be able to move forward. I'm really, really working hard, guys, on not, trying to reach back and continue to go through that process with, I don't know, almost like reliving it, reliving it over and over again in your mind, like, to the point where it just doesn't even make sense anymore. I think that it's up to each individual, whether you're going to actually come forward to an individual that you know that you may have some type of healing process that you need to work through, but I'm just saying, just for me personally, regardless of whether an individual or individuals chooses to come forward and try to have a conversation with me, or me, like if I choose to go to someone that I feel like I need to have a healing conversation with, and take accountability for whatever role I played, then that would be up to me, and I'm open to all of that. Some situations are a little bit more complicated than others. Some situations, it may just be lack of having the ability to communicate with that person. But I'm not holding on to any animosity or anger or anything like that. Sometimes I get in my little modes or whatever where I want to vent, and I may get upset, when I think about how some things may have transpired, or things that you feel like you shouldn't even have had to go through. But I don't really want to continue to be dwelling in that. So I really, really had to do some self-reflection on that. I do have some cards here that I want to get into. I was picking up on some different energies, some different things that were coming up for me. I think I'm going to fall back on those community posts because that stuff gets really, really heavy. Like when I've done a reading in the past, and then I have a story that comes up in my feed that ties in with something that I've talked about. It's really, really heavy topics, but I am glad that a lot of these cases with women are being solved. There's cold cases that I see that are being solved that I've spoke on. Um, it's unfortunate that there is a rise in hate crimes and things against women and children and vulnerable populations. It's sad that it's increasing, but we just live in a different time. We're just really living in a different time right now. And so I'm just going to continue to pray. I have prayed at the beginning. I got the sage going here to clean out any negative spirits because I just really want to keep it positive here. Please be mindful that some of the information that I present here, it could be triggering. So please do keep that in mind. And it is never my intention to offend anybody. I love everyone. I'm still trying to work through my process and get through some things. And I wholeheartedly, in my heart of hearts, know that I will be able to, hopefully with my boys, move forward. And I had a little bit of a discussion with them today about some things. I just want the best for them, and I want the best for us as a whole. And I want the best for you guys as well. Like if there's anything that you're working through that you may still be struggling with, because it's a progress. I mean a process. It's a process to progress. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to start out with these cards. I do have a sense that there are some people though that are suffering from some grief, and it's unfortunate, and it has been my experience that when you are suffering from some sort of grief, if you're grief stricken, it could be due to some sort of personal loss. It could be due to something you already had ongoing within yourself, something that you could have been already struggling with. And I just feel an energy that some of you, and I can definitely relate to this myself, if you've been in an area of your life where you're grieving and there's a lot of other things going on around you, it can keep you down. It can keep you in a down, on a downward kind of spiral for some of you. I've been there. Like where you just don't feel like you can pick yourself up. I just want to, encourage you guys just to keep going. I have had to find a way to pull myself up and dust myself off and continue to live, because I have my boys to think about, and because I am someone who does like to spend a lot of time alone, they kind of like doing their own thing. I do realize the importance of taking the time to have conversation with them, but because they're teenagers, they can be a little bit harder, to I guess get them to communicate the way I need them to. So, it's a constant work in progress, guys. It's a constant work in progress. And if any of families are experiencing any type of grief, And then you may have other things that are in your energy as well that make it even more challenging. So yes, I just want to send a lot of hugs and love to everybody, and continue to encourage us all to be able to just continue on. All right. So let's get started with these cards here. All right. So somebody may be getting some sort of special delivery. This could even be a special delivery, as in someone may be having a new bundle of joy. I know a while back I had picked up on someone who would be expecting. I do feel like we've already got some babies that have been born within the last month or so. There may be someone finding out that they are expecting a baby. Now, with this special delivery, this also could be some sort of package that you're expecting. Someone may send something to you unexpectedly. Maybe you're going to get something special delivered to your job even. I am picking up on something that could be happening for some of y'all, this could have happened today, or this could be within a week or so. Okay, so some sort of special delivery will be coming towards you. Okay, somebody here is still, I don't think they're just out telling you lies, but someone is still being deceitful. Or someone is just not communicating. I don't want to say it's necessarily just lies that they're telling. I don't want to say that. That's not all what I'm picking on. But for some of you, it literally is like someone that's constantly like, they don't want to be honest about their whereabouts, where their comings and goings are. They're being, deceptive is what it is. This could even be with your children. I know that I have been trying to be a little bit more diligent as a parent and check in with them. Not that I really slack on that at any time. Not at least any recent time. I always try to ask my kids, who are you going to be with? Where are you going? Because there's so much going on out here. But again, some of this I even be resonating with myself, especially when it comes to dealing with young people. I feel that there is deception there. So it's just a note to all of us parents, all of us, we all need to be accountable as parents. Just checking in with your children. I have been trying to do that more and more, and just communicating with them and making sure everything is all right, making sure that I know the comings and goings. And again, y'all know how young people is. You know how it was when we were kids. And we even tell little white lies. Hopefully they're just little white lies. Hopefully it's nothing, too major going on with them. But there's a lot going on with our young people, and it is prime time. I was supposed to have one of mine going to prom the other day, and he ended up backing out at the last minute. I would have loved that. I really would have loved that. I know my oldest child went through that process. So shout out to all the beautiful prom goers. Hope that you guys are all being safe, young people, in all ways, whatever you're doing. Okay. So again, what we got going on here? There may be some sort of suspicious. I'm sorry, I went from like this wonderful energy of the prom and all that good stuff, and being on top of teenagers too. Now we have suspicious death. This may be something that could be a cold case, something that could be coming back up for a family, some sort of suspicious death. Again, anything that I pick up on, it could be past, present, or future energy. There could even be some new evidence that now points to this death was suspicious. Maybe it could have even originally been ruled as something that was accidental, but there definitely is some sort of suspicious death energy that I'm picking up on here. It's just that whatever information that the authorities received at the time something wasn't adding up for them, so it made them go back and look at it. Or this is even a case, like I said, of where some new evidence may have been found, or someone may have come forth with something new. Okay. I'm also picking up something here, you guys, with, I don't know, you may be out and about because, you know, I oftentimes share with you guys that I feel like I'm being monitored or whatever. And so you may be out and about and you may hear some type of uncomfortable laughter. So if you feel like, you know, especially those of us that have been going through some uncomfortable situations or things that aren't quite resolved, like if you go out and you feel like you're experiencing, you know, somebody just really trying to get a rise out of you. I know that I've just had to learn how to just, you know, hold my head up high and ignore it, because people don't know your life like that. But yeah, you may be somewhere and you may hear like this uncomfortable laughter, or you may have to um, interact with somebody, and you know, I don't know. I just give a sense of that maybe even this could be you. You know, maybe someone you have an interaction with you, and it just seems awkward, and there's just some uncomfortable laughter um, that comes up for somebody. Okay, someone here could also be experiencing some sort of issue with their sinuses. I know that we are in allergy season, and I've been, you know, open with you guys about that. Um, but something here with somebody's sinuses. Somebody may even be getting ready to go see. I hope I spelled that right. Getting to go, needing to go see an ENT. I feel like somebody may have some sort of blockage. And again, I am not a professional, medical professional or anything like that. But if you're feeling something, like if you've been having a lot of upper respiratory stuff going on, somebody may want to go have their sinuses checked out. I actually had to have surgery on and I still feel like I have some sort of blockage. But yeah, something to do with someone's sinuses. This could even be a child. Somebody may want to consider going to an ENT if you're having anything upper respiratory that keeps reoccurring. All right. Someone here, there's a special group, some type of, I don't even know what you would call that. Like when they're looking for somebody, I forget what that's called. I don't know why it's not coming to me right now. But they're looking for someone. I think it's, what's it called? Most wanted. They're hunting for someone basically. This person, I don't know if they left the facility. This doesn't necessarily have to be someone that's taken into custody as far as like they're in trouble with the law. But somebody may have literally left a facility, like some sort of medical facility. This could even be like some sort of group home or something, but it could just be the people that work there are looking for a client. A client may have gone missing, or this literally could be a group of individuals hunting for someone who did something. And I know that, I think it was the other day that I picked up on this energy of somebody trying to do some type of vigilante justice. And again, I want to make it very clear, I'm not ever inciting anything negative here on my channel, and for anybody to do anything negative, please don't do that. Please don't go around inciting any type of violence. But I am picking up on that energy is like, I feel like somebody wants to do something to take matters in their own hands, and I really don't think that that's the answer. I'm just really strongly picking up on the energy that that's just going to make matters way, way worse. And whoever you are, I don't know what that situation is, but I just really feel like somebody is so enraged with whatever happened. I do feel like something happened to someone. It had to be somebody that was really, really close to you. Um, I don't know why I'm like picking up maybe that it could even be like a sibling. I do feel like it maybe even be somebody lost a sibling. Could even be a parent, and they may know. Y'all, I almost feel like it may have even been some sort of abusive situation for some of you. And there's someone in your family that really wants to take matters into their own hands. Oh, y'all. And even like, oh, I just got a really bad chill come over my body. That hasn't happened to me in a while. But this could be something that someone did to a child or a group of children. And there's individuals that want to get vigilante justice for that. But you guys, I don't recommend that. I do not. Please don't do that. I know that there can be a lot of strong emotions that people go through, especially like if somebody has harmed your child or harmed your loved one. Oh my gosh, you guys, it can be so like that. That's such a heart-wrenching thing to have to go through. Even to have that conversation with your child, to have a healing conversation with your child or any loved one for that matter, when someone has been taken from you that's very special at the hands of somebody else, especially when you actually have the attacker right in front of you and you want justice. And unfortunately, I am picking up on vigilante justice, which I really, well, I hope whoever needs to hear that is hearing this, to not, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Someone here was giving some sort of final warning. I don't know if you received a final document that gave you a final warning. For some of you, this could have even been some sort of, I don't know what they call that, like a, what is that, eviction notice? This could be somebody's final eviction notice that they're getting, or final attempt, as someone is trying to alert someone that this is the last communication that they're going to receive, a final warning before something needs to take place. And again, this could be something to do with some sort of eviction notice, but there is a final warning, a final warning for some sort of payment that needs to be paid. I don't know if you owe some money towards a mortgage, and if this final payment is not received, then it's not going to be an eviction. This is actually going to be some sort of I'm also hearing repo. Somebody may also receive like a final warning for some sort of vehicle repossession. That's for someone here. Also, what I am picking up on here, this creep energy is out here again. So somebody may be creeping out on somebody. Oh, I'm hearing the TLC song in my head. So I creep. Yeah, somebody creeping on the down low. Somebody could be cheating on a spouse. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Could be a girlfriend or boyfriend situation. I do feel like for some of these situations, the other party, I'm sorry, the spouse may already be aware. There may even be some sort of setup here. They may even know who the person is creeping with. I'm feeling like in some situations. I feel like somebody here is going to end up getting, they going to get themselves caught up in a situation, and it's going to end very badly for them. I don't know why I see like two women coming together or something. Maybe they came to some sort of I'm almost feeling like they got together and they had a woman to woman conversation, And they decided that they would confront this head on. So they set this dude up. They've set this dude up. It could even be the other way around. It could be two guys that figure out what's this song, R. Kelly. And who is that? R. Kelly and Usher, right? Same girl. Yep, somebody may have realized that they were dating the same girl, same woman. It happens. It happens. Um, but yeah, strong emphasis on this being some sort of setup, some sort of revenge to try to get this individual back. I feel like these young ladies want to let this man know, hey, we understand what you're doing, and you're not going to keep playing with us. And so I don't even think this person is going to. They're not even going to be aware that that's what's getting ready to happen. But they are so busted. Um, yeah, and love the Bundys. Remember that show? What was the name of that show? Married with Children. Love and Marriage. Love and Marriage. So whoever this is that's creeping out on their spouse or significant other, I don't know, this may be something that because of this situation here, this type of betrayal, this is definitely going to be the ending for this. Once this plan, if it hasn't already taken place, where somebody actually sets this up so that they're gonna let this person know, yeah, we know what you've been doing. We know what you've been doing. And I hope don't nobody get hurt. You know, I think they kept it cute though, because if the two women, I do see strongly like two women came together and realized that he was in his devil energy, up to no good. Mm-hmm. Lying to both of them. Yep. Still telling lies. I even feel like they confronted this individual. Each of them separately may have had some words for this individual. This person could have been telling these women, different things to keep them invested. And then they ended up some kind of way finding out about one another. Y'all, people do the most triflingest things. I'll just tell y'all a little story. I had a long time ago. You guys, this is a long time ago. Because I am single and celibate. Y'all know I tell y'all all the time. My situation is still the same. Nothing has changed. So a long time ago, I had a woman call my job. I was livid. I was like, how does this woman even know where I work at? That was the first thing. You're concerned about your safety, especially if you don't know who this individual is. You got all kind of questions like, how did this person get the number to my job? Then you mad at your husband or your wife. You're like, what in the world? So yeah, I've been there, done that. A lot of the things that sometimes come up in readings for me, like I've had a lot of different experiences that you guys probably would not even believe. Somebody here, I don't know, maybe they could be somebody's favorite movie, The Cable Guy. Cable Guy is significant. I don't know wherever you guys are from, like who comes out and does your installation, whatever the name of the company is. But not just cable. Spirit wants me to let you guys know to be very, very careful about anyone that enters into your home to do any sort of installation. Watch them, especially if you're in a situation, like myself currently, where you may have a lot of trust issues, or you already had some betrayals going on. Just really be mindful, because you guys, I really don't, I don't even want to speak on my situation, but it's like you wonder how things get planted in certain spaces. If you've been paying attention to my community tab, and y'all know I've already spoken on the thing with the cameras. But yeah, just somebody, yeah, pay attention when you have any type of installers in your home. Cable guy is very significant. Okay. Something to do with cable company. There may be somebody else out here in the community. I'm picking up on another healer. You know, I have, been learning about that on my own over the years, about self-healing in your mind, body, and your soul. But somebody may have developed some sort of antidote or something for an ailment. Somebody could be a scientist here. Somebody could be putting together their own product that is an antidote for something. I don't know. The word antidote is very specific though. Like someone may have some sort of elixir. Even Spirit just gave me that. Some sort of elixir, something that you take, something that either that you can drink, getting something that can be drinked. That you can drink. Something that can be could be added to your water. I don't know. Somebody may have developed something that's an antidote. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the antidote cures, but there's some sort of antidote here. I don't know. Maybe this is something that somebody is working on. I don't know why I'm picking up like a strong energy of somebody trying to develop something, develop some sort of antidote for something. Somebody could be a scientist. Somebody could work medical, or I'm even picking up on like a healer. Somebody that does holistic healing could have some sort of antidote to something. Oh yeah, and like I said, with the devil energy being out here, there is like this strong energy that I'm picking up on, that some individuals here, they are definitely walk more on the dark side, and everybody's welcome here on my channel. You know, we all have different belief systems. You don't have to believe in the same thing as I do. I know there's a lot of people that don't really understand spirituality or that gift of discernment, that, you know, having that strong prophetic ability, or, you know, being a seer, or you know, just having any type of special gift where you can intuitively connect. But I'm picking up on like a negative side here, that there's a group of individuals that may have sold their souls. You know, they may not have any type of higher belief system, higher power belief system. They believe in them lower, them up under. Yeah. So somebody here, I wrote, somebody sold their soul to the devil. Yeah, and the devil they might not even want their soul no more. I feel like somebody has burned so many bridges. I think I said that before in a different read, about somebody just like really has burnt all their bridges to the point where nobody really wants to assist them anymore. Now, I don't even know how I want to say this, y'all. Like, I feel like somebody, like yesterday, was it remorseful? I kept saying somebody was remorseful. But I don't think this person doesn't realize that this is not something that they're not going to be able to take it back, because it's too much. It's too much here that has been done. Too much that has been done. And it could definitely be this individual here that is lying all the time. They're cheating. Like, they just have thing after thing after thing after thing. And they've been doing this repetitively over the years. And they just keep stacking up more issues against themselves. Okay. Something could have happened to a news anchor here while they were on the job reporting something, some sort of freak accident. I don't know if there's going to be an event here where a news anchor, I don't know why I feel like this is more present energy. A news anchor could be reporting on something and something happens. Just be careful if you work out in the field as some sort of reporter. Even if you're freelance, like if you know, maybe you work independently, this could even be somebody, it doesn't even have to be a news anchor. It could be somebody that could be out taking photos or something and something happened. Because there's a lot of people that work independently now and do their own stories, but I just really, really need somebody to hear me, because I'm picking up something strong with some sort of news anchor. They don't have to necessarily be a news anchor, but they could report. They could be out doing a report of some sort, or they could just even be maybe being an influencer or something and be out and about. You know, like I've seen people out at the park, like walking with I don't know, it's just something like with someone doing something, reporting a news, and something freak accident. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that they pass away or anything, but it could just be some sort of freak accident, or it could even just be something else breaks out in the midst of this person doing that. I don't know, could be a car crash, even could even be you know, God forbid, like some gunshots or something let off while this person is out doing something. Yeah, there may be some people in the background that just be in some old devil energy. Okay, I'm also picking up on something here with some sort of, oh no, this could be something to do with a child. Now, Gary Coleman came up and, you know, I said it back, what was that one day I was doing a report, I said, what you talking about, Willis? But yeah, Gary Coleman out here again. So I feel like there's, you know, could be a young person that's in entertainment, but something with the money issues. The same kind of thing. I know Gary Coleman was very open about his disputes with his family members regarding, you know, earnings from him being a child actor. But yeah, somebody, they could be maybe of age now and they want to know where all their money is, or this could even have been something from early on. This child was supposed to have some type of money put up in some type of fund for them. Is something here to do with a child actor. It could even just be a child or children that, you know, maybe they just do commercials or ads or something, photo ads or something like that. But yeah, something about some money that could potentially belong to some sort of child. I'm gonna just say artist. I also picked up on some numbers here, you guys. I picked up on number 100, 303, and 215. Now, these could be apartment numbers, or they could just simply be room numbers, okay? So these could be significant. These could be apartment numbers, or they could be room numbers. It could be room numbers at a hotel. They could be room numbers at an apartment complex or something like that. Someone is standing guard. This is weird, y'all, because I feel like they have something to do with these either the apartment or hotel rooms or something. Maybe somebody is guarding a room. I don't know if something important is going on in this room and they're standing outside the room. Yeah, I almost feel like I get like some type of security standing guard. It doesn't necessarily have to be connected to these rooms or whatever. But yeah, I picked up on this energy of somebody standing guard here. Now, when did I do these cards? I think I did these cards or last night or early today. I think I did some today too. Somebody standing guard here somewhere to protect something or stop others from going in someplace. I'm not exactly sure what this is. Maybe, this makes sense for some of you guys. Somebody could be experiencing some sort of cold sweats or I don't know, both of these things could be going on at the same time. I feel like these are could be some sort of side effects. Somebody's acting belligerent. They could be having cold sweats. These could be some sort of what I want to say, like, I don't know, side effects of something even, or somebody could be having some sort of withdrawal symptoms. So please pay attention if you're feeling anything like cold sweats, or if you find yourself acting, I don't know, for some of y'all, maybe you do act belligerent all the time. But for some instances, y'all, this is just something that's happened, I don't know, abruptly to someone, where they just broke out in some sort of cold sweat and they started acting. It could be something that they ate, could be something that they ingested. I don't hope this, because poisoning, people putting things in people's food and beverages has come out here before. I have shared my personal story where at first I thought it was just food poisoning, but then I was like, no, I've had food poisoning before. Like, I remember, I probably maybe was in my 20s or 30s and I got it really bad. I had got food poisoning. But this is different. This is like, I know when it happened to me, my symptoms were nausea, like extreme nausea, dizziness, and vomiting. So, and I immediately, my body was just, I think my body's response was just like, okay, we got to get this out. I have to get this out of my body. So I flushed my system, once the symptoms subsided. Like, I just made sure that I got myself, I'm not going to say everything I did. I don't want to give up my secrets, but I basically cleansed my system myself. Okay. But yeah, whoever you are that's experiencing something like this, depending upon how severe this is, hopefully somebody is around you when this happens to you, because I'm even seeing somebody, it may be to the point where they could even possibly pass out. They may need some sort of ambulance to be called, or somebody to take them immediately to the hospital. Someone here, so just be mindful, you guys, because I do talk about this a lot on my channel, and I'm a strong advocate for women and children. But there's a strong energy, you guys, of like people being coached, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be for sex trafficking or anything like that. This could start out very, very innocent, and that's why, it's so crazy, y'all, like this whole process of trying to draw somebody in. And typically they, it's the vulnerable that are affected, and young people. It can happen to older individuals, but it typically, someone who is deemed as vulnerable, someone young, someone that they may deem as naive or easy to sway. So someone is being coached here. This could have been taking place definitely over a matter of time. I'm seeing that this could even go back early into someone's like preteens. But someone has been coaching and grooming others to do mischief. And again, it doesn't have to be children, but it could be. I do I just pick up on a lot of wrongdoings towards women and children nowadays, and it's sad, guys. It's sad when I pick up on the energy, but it's just what I get. It's just what I get, unfortunately. So just be mindful of that. I just had a conversation with mine, and it doesn't matter whether they're boys or girls. You need to be making sure that we're having those conversations. And again, it's tough, guys. It's tough to get sometimes get our children to confide in us, especially because the individuals that are doing the coaching and the grooming are so they're so convincing, and they can be so charming in the things that they um, the way they do things. The devil energy, devil energy is all over that, all over it. Okay. I haven't said this in a while, but I always like that Big Sean song. But you know, somebody, be out here, they mad, they telling, they talking big stuff, talking about they don't f with you, knowing that they would just probably melt if you. They probably would just melt if they was able to be close to you. But they out here talking about you like a dog. Like, I'm really hearing somebody, they telling anybody that wanna know how they feel. Somebody's definitely in their feelings, because the truth of the matter is that you don't fuck with them, okay? But they out here, you know, placing slander on your name. I know people don't put, I know they. I've been everything but the child of God, okay? They done read me for filth, all right? And y'all, I promise you, like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But we're not gonna be able to get it all, because it's really about each and every individual reflecting for themselves. Because I'm still working through mine. I tell you all the time, I'm not perfect. Yep, and a lot of these are very sensitive subjects to talk about. But I know that, like, once you take the time to just really, like, be within yourself and get to know yourself, and I've gotten to a better place now where I know how to handle things a whole lot better, and I don't get it right every time, and I have a lot of other struggles that I don't even discuss. But yeah, I know things are sensitive subjects. They can even bring up or bring out information. I don't know, that it can just be so hard, guys, to move forward. Sometimes when you have to deal with sensitive things, like when you have to come to grips with things, it can be hard for that healing to take place. Like, especially, like, I feel like in my situation or in some of y'all's situation, where you may not necessarily get, like, an apology, or you may not really feel like you have any type of closure, but you're still able to move forward. I think that for a lot of you may be feeling more comfortable once you have placed some distance. For some of you, that may even really be like what the trick is to really get you to propel yourself forward, is to be able to put some distance. I know that for some of you that's easier said than done, to be able to move, especially if you may have to move to a different place. Like far, some of you might have to go to the land of far and away. You know, I like the Shrek movies, but yeah, remember they went to the land of the far and away. Donkey kept asking, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet?" But yeah, some of you may have some sensitive subjects that you need to discuss, maybe even within your own families first before you go to individuals. Because I know, like, I can't remember which reading it was or message that I was delivering when I said that somebody needed to really come clean and have a conversation with somebody. I feel like there's individuals that may have wanted to do this or have tried already but were unsuccessful. It's never too late. There's always time. Oh, there's another snooze fest going on. So I don't know if somebody's going to be going to some little snazzy event here where they're going to be snoozing with others. Smooth Fest 2024. I don't know why am I feeling like this is a bunch of very important individuals that are getting together. It could even be some sort of, I don't know why I feel like it's a fundraiser of some sort. Like where, like, a lot of I'm even seeing like a black tie event or something where everybody gets dressed up so pretty and you go, and I'm even hearing auction. There may be auction there, games, some sort of black tie, but it's like Smooth Fest 2024. Some important players are going to be in the house. This definitely may be some sort of fundraiser for, I don't know if it's for a nonprofit organization. Yeah. Something could even be by the water. I enjoyed my little brief time that I went by the water, but I did get the water card out here. Also, something too is, y'all, I don't like reporting this stuff, but it's what comes up in the energy. Something's going to be found. Something, they've been finding a lot of stuff in water, but something else is going to wash up from some water or be found near or in some water. It could even be a whole vehicle that's been submerged in water is going to end up being found somewhere. And again, anything out here on the table, guys, whenever this message finds you, could be past, present, or future energy that I'm picking up on here. Something could even be found or have to be dug up from underground. Somebody could be digging something or I don't know, digging up ground, something underground. I know a while back, y'all, I had picked up, and I don't even remember if it was like during Black History Month, but something with underground. I said underground. And I did talk about the Underground Railroad, but there was something about underground. It could even be some sort of, I know, even a while back I picked up on bunker, but something heavy with something underground here. Something major here with something underground. I don't know, something is going to be dug up from underground. Again, here, somebody may need some sort of medical treatment. Here's, and I know I already talked about the sinuses here, but somebody, and then antidote. This antidote could be some sort of medical treatment. Okay. And again, something with water. Mixing something, it could be something that you have to mix in your water. Or somebody may even benefit from mixing, I don't know, maybe you take something in powder form that you have to mix with your water or in a beverage that is some sort of, I don't know, gives you some sort of medical benefit here. I'm sorry I'm laughing, but I have wrote down that song, and I know y'all don't get mad at me for saying R. Kelly. You know, I know that can be a sensitive subject. I even said something one time where people thought I was, you know, it's not that I was trying to, you know, I definitely don't want to, you know, hype him up because I don't know if he's still, especially, look, I don't even know how to put this in words. Cause did the man file an appeal? So if he's filing an appeal, then that must mean that he still doesn't feel like he did anything wrong. He still feels like, okay, I don't know. But allegedly, that's what I heard, that there was something that he was trying to do with the appeals process. But anyway, I had got the song Gigolo by Kelly and Cannon. But yeah, there's someone here in the energy now who likes taking, being a part of multiple women's lives at one time. Okay, so we got a gigolo out here. All right, so gigolo. That was a jam back in the day, though. But yeah, there's somebody definitely out here being a whole gigolo. Gigolo. And you know, y'all take the gender how it fits. Okay, someone may be getting ready to have a home built or working with builders. It doesn't necessarily have to be a home. This could even be some sort of project. I did unfortunately pick up on an energy the other day of somebody was supposed to be breaking ground on a project, and that just didn't take place. But something to do with builders. Um, it doesn't even necessarily have to be a physical building. It just could be maybe somebody working on building a business, building a brand, something that's going to be built. That's going to be very beneficial to a lot of people. That's what I see. That's what I see in this energy. And I know that I've spoken on that before, just like-minded individuals coming together to do something for the greater good of people to help them. Um, that's always what I've wanted as well, is just to work with like-minded individuals to help others. Um, the last job I worked, very, very brief, working with helping people with mental health issues. And then before that, it was substance use, but my role was to work specifically to work with the children. But yeah, you guys, I don't know, I just don't feel like, and I've said this before, another reason, I don't feel like I'm meant to work a regular job. I don't know, I just feel like there's a much greater need and a much greater calling, and I have a story, an unbelievable story. Um, I don't know, it's just gonna be something really, really, I don't know, something's gonna be built, and it's gonna be great. Not just encouraging myself, but others as well. Just whatever this is that you're building, whether it be a project that you're working on with a group of individuals, or you're actually building a home, or even a complex. Like, y'all is out here doing big things. Like, I'm seeing a lot of really, really good things happening where people are, um, those that have the resources are able to do great things. This could even have something to do with nonprofits being able to get extra additional funds. And I just want to put out in the atmosphere that definitely more and more needs to be done in the line of, like I just said, mental health care, as well as for women and children, and of course, the homeless community as well. All right. Yeah, I don't know what this is all about, but something to do with long surgical tools. I don't know if somebody just had a surgical procedure here, but I don't know why see some type of long surgical tool. I don't know if somebody's had liposuction or something. Like, I just see like a long surgical tool. I don't know if somebody has to have a procedure done, or somebody, I don't know. I did say something about somebody may need to go for medical treatment, right? Yep, here go the medical treatment card. So I don't know if somebody's going to need medical treatment, and then that's where this long surgical tool is going to come into place. You know, only take what, fits for you guys, all right? Again, people from the past. So I know that this has been happening to me just a little bit. I've been noticing just a little bit that people from my past seem like they want to, like, I'm feeling like people want to reach out to me. I have had a few people from the past, or I've even had um, people that I don't know like that try to engage in conversation. Y'all already know. Like, I'll be friendly when I be out, but I do have my own, trust issues, and I have set up my personal boundaries for a reason, because of things that I've gone through and things that I continue to go through. But I do feel like a lot of you are maybe getting ready to have some people from your past come towards you. Um, if you are someone like um, myself who has trust issues, or you recently set up some boundaries for yourself, just, use your best judgment when it comes to anybody coming from your past coming towards you. I can definitely relate to that in my own life. That kidnapper energy is out here again. I'm getting so disgusted by this that I keep seeing this. Um, y'all, and this is a real crazy energy, is that someone may discover that, and I even got this a while back, that somebody here may realize that they were living with their kidnappers, that they've been with their kidnappers the whole time. They could have been taken as a baby or a small child. It's out here again. I don't know why this keeps coming up in my energy. But something about a child, they don't even necessarily have to be a small child anymore, but something could have happened to someone when they were a small child. Yeah, because it just came to me. It says they're not your family kidnappers. There may even be people that are currently in this energy and they don't even know that, because they were groomed. Where didn't I have that out here earlier? Groomed, coached. They were groomed and they were coached, and so they don't even they may, and what was another word came out for me? Brainwashed. So some sort of brainwashing, grooming, coaching took place, and there may be individuals out here that don't realize that their family is not really their family. And I hate to report that, but somebody literally could be living with their kidnappers. And this person has had, or these groups of people, they've had power over these individuals, or this whoever this kidnap victim is this whole time. They've been under someone else's power and control. Something may be going on with someone that's close to you right now, and they may not be one to let you know. Just pay attention to the signs of your friends and families. Someone's just playing it real cool, like everything is all good, but there's really something that's really disturbing this person, and they not telling nobody. They playing it real cool. This could even literally be somebody that needs medical treatment. They may need medical treatment. And they playing it cool. I don't know if this individual just doesn't want anybody to worry. I know before my dad passed away, he would say stuff like, he wouldn't really say much, but then when he would say stuff, we'd be like, oh, well, when did that happen? And just not taking care of things. So if, again, guys, if y'all feeling some sort of ailment in your body, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I feel like I need to repeat it. If you are feeling anything in your body, okay, and I know a lot of people don't like going to seek medical treatment, and I know that I talk a lot about, card fell on the floor. Let's see what this is, y'all. Caretaker fell on the floor. Yes, somebody may even need an in-home caretaker. They may be a caretaker. The person who needs the medical treatment, maybe they work as a caretaker even. And they've just been trying to take care of it on their own. But I'm feeling like for some of you, you may need to go seek some sort of medical treatment. The other day I had picked up on something with some sort of migraines. Again, a terrible headache. Also, the brawl energy came out the other day for me, and y'all, when I tell y'all, I don't know if this is a game. I think this is a game, but Battle Royale. It's gonna be like a Battle Royale. This could even be something that takes place inside of some sort of club, bar. It takes place in some sort of establishment, and people start throwing. Oh, y'all want me to talk about it? Excuse me. A battle royale. Like, this is just gonna be a lot going on. It may have been something that started out just a simple dispute. Could have been some dispute over something over drinks, some food, something that didn't come, or a dispute over I don't know. I don't know if somebody didn't get something that they asked for and they're disputing something on the tab, or it started out very, very simple, whatever this was. This could also be like something that happens between two groups of people that just had words that were in this establishment. But some sort of battle royale gonna break out somewhere, y'all. Watch out there now. Somebody got caught again. So I don't know if that's how old boy over here told you, the one that was creeping. And these two ladies came together. I feel that in that energy. Yeah, he was caught again, and so they done figured out a plan and figured out something for him. They gonna do something for him. Somebody got caught doing something again. You know, what we got here. All right. So I have here, somebody can't harm you. I can relate to that. Because y'all, according to certain people, I think I'm already supposed to be gone now. Already supposed to have been and took me about it. Okay. But yeah, some of y'all, you can't be harmed on any level. You may have faced a lot of challenges and difficulties. Please, I do apologize for my background noise. You guys can hear that. I know I say that a lot here on my channel. But yeah, if somebody can't harm you on any level, I feel like that, y'all, I had to really step into my strength and find my inner strength. I have really been through it, y'all, at certain points in my life. Been through it multiple times, and you know, always have been able to pick myself back up. But like, literally, y'all, some of y'all, you cannot be harmed on any level. I'm just pick up on that there are some individuals that are very, very strong here. And I hope that when you guys, those of you that enjoy watching this channel or whatever, or have come across me at any point in time, I hope that I'm able to give you some sort of enlightenment, clarity, or, you know, at least, you know, maybe you got something out of the information that I presented in some kind of other way. Maybe it was encouraging to you in some kind of way. But, you know, those of you that have really been going through some struggles, you know, just keep saying it to yourself. Can't nobody harm you. Not on no level. Not in nan dimension. Okay? Not in nan dimension. Okay. Now, I've talked about windows and doors and things a lot. And, you know, I have had my own issues and concerns with in regards to safety, because until I think some of you can make moves, because I do get the moving energy coming up a lot for many of you, that you're ready to move on and do other things. But at this time, and this is including my own household, you know, I shared a story a while back about what was going on with windows and doors here. But for real, y'all, some of y'all may need to really think about securing your windows and doors. You know, I don't want to upset anyone, so please don't take anything that I'm saying and make it apply. But yeah, just make sure that you're securing your windows and your doors. Okay, somebody may need to hear that. Just make sure you're securing your windows and your doors. Okay. All right, this was kind of weird, you guys, when I got this message come in about bright lights. I can't remember if this was the one that came into me like a daydream. I should have really wrote it down in my notes. But I kept seeing like this bright light, like a really, really bright light. Like, you know how, I don't know, any of you who've ever like went into an operating room or whatever, and they have the bright lights surgical lights. Okay, but I don't know why I'm picking up something with experimental. Somebody using some bright lights. I don't know if there's some type of. I'm even hearing clinical trials. It's something to do with a bright light, something experimental, and then I hear clinical trials. So hopefully that means something for somebody. And then I think I did talk about an antidote. So I don't know if all that's connected in some sort of way. Something with the antidote and something experimental, okay, and bright lights. The colors brown and green could be significant. Brown could also be somebody's last name. So somebody here's their name, last name could be brown, last name could be green, or these could be colors of something. Okay. Someone may be coming towards you to tell you something about your life, tell you something that you didn't know about your life. I feel like also an energy of somebody's been in therapy. Maybe they're doing some sort of couple therapy or family therapy. And maybe this information is going to come up at that time. Something maybe that you didn't know about your life. Y'all, and now this is creepy as hell. But why am I getting that even the kidnapper may come? Y'all, y'all shut the front door. I know that you got to be telling me wrong here. I don't know. Somebody started feeling something about the people that they're around. It could even be a child. This is so weird. Like, this is almost like the kidnapper is going to say something. They may not say it specifically like that, but I feel like the kidnapper is going to say something to someone about their life. It could even be like in a really evil way too. Like, they might even tell them exactly what they did because they feel like they have that much control over this individual that it doesn't matter anyway, because they've brainwashed or controlled or had power over this individual for so long that they don't even know. And it could be a younger, like I am picking up on a younger energy. Could be a teenager. Could even be a preteen. But yeah, I shouldn't even say kidnappers, but just someone that's been abducted when they were small. I'm picking it up like something with an abduction. And y'all, it's part of, unfortunately, part of life, and it does happen a lot. But I'm picking up on something strongly here with this, and something coming out about some sort of abduction here. Lights are flickering in here right now too. I don't know, there's some sort of plan in motion here. I don't know if somebody's been doing something behind the scenes where they have some sort of plan to make a move towards something. I know we got somebody that's planning on their building. They got a plan in motion. Something, I feel like something's I hear work itself out. It's a plan. Someone has been seeing like some sort of pattern here. They're paying attention to the signs. There's a pattern of something taking place in somebody's life, in somebody's family. I feel like they're trying to break this pattern. And it could even be somebody coming to terms with that they do have like some sort of pattern of abuse. Let's see. Somebody may be leaving some sort of devices behind on purpose. Yeah, I keep picking up on that energy as well, you guys. It could just be something to be able to eavesdrop, like to listen. Somebody even could be putting people doing so much crazy stuff, y'all. Somebody could be even like secretly, turning their phone on some type of recording. But something about left the device behind on purpose. I know they do have devices that can eavesdrop on people. For some of you here, unfair isn't even the word. Like, I'm just feeling like a lot of you may have been involved in situations that it's just not fair what happened to you. Especially y'all, whatever this is with these abductions or abductor. Yeah, it's not fair what happened that this person, and it's more than one person. This has happened to a lot of people. And it's not fair. So also with this battle royale, like I feel like somebody got really badly hurt. Like somebody innocent, they were just trying to get out of the way of all of that. Somebody might get cut with some glass or something, hit with some glass, or trampled even. Wow, spirit took me back to that. Somebody could have been like, damn. Like there's people just sitting, that's so ignorant to me. Like people sit back, because you don't know what's going to happen. Like when I see stuff like that going on, y'all, I get out the way. I get ghost. Okay? But somebody just sitting back, like they might as well go on ahead and sit down and get them a bucket of popcorn or something. They just like, damn. Like I don't know why I see somebody just sitting back like they're enjoying some sort of show. But people do that. They sit back, they'll record what's going on. Don't try to help break up nothing. And somebody literally could get some information. This just reminded me of Friday. Like, damn. Like, that's how they're going to react when they find out about something or when they see somebody. Let's see. Some of you here may have had a close relationship with somebody once upon a time. That person may no longer be in your life. I don't know. I'm picking up on like somebody may really be missing somebody. You may have been the best thing that ever happened to this person or to their family. Even somebody's whole family could be missing you. My whole family. Somebody might like to watch BMF. I ain't even finished I don't know if the last season is still, if the season is still currently running. I like to watch that. Hey y'all. It's busy out here in these streets, y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all hear that? Hold on a second, you guys. Give me a second. Okay, guys. I'm back. All right, so let's see here. Somebody here, and I am drawn to this, whatever this is. I don't know. I'm back here with this information with whoever is involved in these abductions. They have some type of vehicle that they've altered in some way. This vehicle has been altered in a way, I don't know if the windows there, it could even be a van, or some windows are really, really dark windows. I don't know, some kind of vehicle here that's been altered in some type of way. Why am I hearing soundproofed or something? Something with some type of altered vehicle, and this vehicle has been altered to be able to transport. This could even be y'all transporting people in some kind of way, in some sort of altered van. That is the energy that I'm picking up. Yes, and someone gave food or beverage that gave someone abdominal pains. Yep, this did happen. This is happening to people. Putting things in food or beverage to give abdominal pains, vomiting. It could literally just mean that somebody has maybe had some sort of food poisoning at some point in time, or literally that somebody is doing this to try to harm someone. Someone here, we could have some more pregnant energy here. I sense that somebody's having cravings. This could even be the male having cravings. So if there's a man that's been, snacking a lot more, I don't know, you might want to look at your lady friend. She could be expecting. But I don't know, I'm sensing somebody could be having some cravings. And y'all, as much as I try to do good, I get cravings too. So somebody's having some cravings here. It could be sweets. But I don't know why I just pick up on something with maybe pregnancy cravings or something, male or female. Because they say that the men also pick up on that. Like if their wife or significant other is expecting, the male can sometimes put on sympathy weight and have cravings as well. Somebody could be going on some type of tour bus, or there could be some type of party bus. Maybe this is some type of new event situation that somebody, because I did say somebody was building something. I don't know if somebody has something to do with some sort of party bus tour. I'm also picking up on something not good here, like something illegal could be going on some type of party bus or tour. This could have even been a vehicle that somebody altered. Maybe somebody does, I don't know, maybe somebody has a line of buses or I don't know, some sort of big vehicle that could be a tour bus, some type of designer bus, something that's been altered. Yeah, someplace where people go, they can party. They go inside this vehicle or party. Maybe it is one of those, I don't know, you know how they have those tours where they take you to bar hop or something. It could be something like that where they take you on different tours, bar tours. I don't know, I'm picking up on that. Some sort of party bus. And surgical procedure again. So it keeps coming out here, y'all. So if I wrote it multiple times, I don't know if somebody's going to need or be getting some sort of surgical procedure, needs a surgical procedure. I'm also picking up this energy again. I think that this came out here for me a while back as well, about somebody changing their appearance, somebody wanting to have a drastic change. Somebody is trying to look unrecognizable, to go under the radar. Somebody is really have a whole plan on how they're going to get away with something. Something to do with a surgical procedure. This is major. They may have been getting little things done here and there, but I think somebody may have went and undergone some type of huge transformation here. Yeah, some sort of major surgical procedure. Yeah, I'm not sure what. I'm not picking up on a specific type of surgery or anything like that. But something definitely where someone needs either some medical attention or some sort of surgical procedure. But also picking up on that somebody has a plan to alter something about themselves. And then I have gotten this out here as well, something undercover. Somebody may work undercover. Those of you that are intuitive and you've been, having something weird going on around you, like myself, you may even pick up on somebody is following you around. It really could just be for your protection. I have picked up on this before at different times, that something could be put in place for your protection and your family's protection. And something could be taking place in New York. I used to love to watch this show too, New York Undercover, but definitely something about New York could be relevant here, and someone being undercover or being watched by undercover agents in some kind of way. See what else we got here. There's going to be some sort of takeover. I don't know if somebody's corporation is getting ready to be taken over by new ownership, but there's going to be some sort of takeover. Yeah, I'm not a very political person, but I don't know if somebody is going to take over the reins, or I don't know, somebody's no longer going to be in office and somebody else is going to have to take over for someone. This could even literally be somebody stepping down from a position. Yeah, somebody's going to take over something. But I'm really, really strongly drawn to it's going to be, y'all, this is giving whoever this is major, because it's like someone has a lot of grief, or a group of people have a lot of grief about something, because like I just picked up something wasn't being ran properly. New ownership, a takeover, some sort of takeover is gonna happen. Some of you may be struggling with something. I am picking up on the energy of people like in their head a lot. I'm guilty as charged. I can be definitely be a person that does that. I will say this, and a lot of times when I give my opinion, it's really be out of experience, y'all. Like if you've gone through a significant amount of ups and downs and a lot of traumas in your life, you can be a little bit all over the place. It doesn't mean that you losing it. You may have had times and periods where you felt like you was losing it, but a lot of it was just your circumstances, your surroundings, individuals that you may have been dealing with. And that's why I think it's so important to step back and take time for yourself and go in and reflect. And again, it's a constant work in progress. You're not going to get it right every day. You may even experience setbacks. But someone here is dealing with something that they really just can't even, a lot of you may be dealing with stuff that you can't even wrap your mind around, because there's so many different things going on. And it's like some of the stuff that folks are doing or getting into, major things that are happening across the world. Like, y'all, I live in the hood, so it's like nothing ceases to amaze me anymore. I do want to do more in my life, and I want to, change my surroundings and have different for me and my kids. But, like even sometimes when I pick up on energy, I'm like, is this for real? Like it really literally make you tilt your head like that. Like, like you just really can't wrap your mind around how sinister and how upsetting and disturbing some people's actions can be. Like a lot of devil energy comes out. Even like I think back and I reflect on how sometimes my devil side would come out, like how I would respond so angrily. And I had to realize it was all that was going on around me, and I was taking my frustrations out on the wrong individuals. And then I would also still be able to come back to myself many times and be that happy individual that I really truly am. You may lose pieces of yourself along the way, but if you just take a step back, you can find yourself again. And unfortunately, it does have to take for you, being able to be comfortable with being with yourself. Okay. Something with a BMW here is coming up again. And I kept playing, like y'all know I tell you guys I love all different kinds of music. And so the song Who I Am, I used to love that back in the day, by Beanie Man. And it's something about the line, in the song where he says, "Give me the keys to my Beamer." So something with a BMW. Somebody drives a BMW. Um, and who am I? Like somebody really wants to know who this person is. Somebody may, I don't know, somebody's watching you or following you that's in a BMW. Like I just keep picking up something to do with a BMW, and I have picked up on that before. It was like a blue or white, doesn't have to be, but something about a blue or white, possibly even silver, gray. A BMW, I don't know if it's could be a car or SUV. Who am I? Somebody wants to know who that is. Maybe somebody, I don't know, does somebody date someone that drove a BMW or something? And then another thing, the other lyrics that I wrote down from the song, anything she wants, I give unto she. So yeah, maybe somebody dating somebody that drives a BMW, and yeah, that's what Beanie Man says. Huh? Anything, they'll give you anything. And fugitive energy out here again too, y'all. And again, remember I said somebody had some type of surgical procedure to try to change their appearance. It could be whoever this person is. You know, maybe that's how they have been able to go under the radar, and that's very specific for somebody. Someone had a whole plan in place on how to keep themselves protected. And again, I am picking up on an energy of somebody who belligerent again. Somebody in cold sweats. Remember, I had that card out here before. Somebody's breaking out cold sweats. They may be belligerent, screaming out, having an outburst. So I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if this is some sort of mental episode, mental breakdown that someone is having or has had, or this is just something that's consistently happening off and on for this individual. Yeah, but they just like, they freak out. They be screaming out. I even see somebody hanging out a window screaming out. I don't know what they could be using something that's causing to alter their behavior like that. Somebody could have like a really long gray beard, or they can have a really full gray beard. I'm seeing someone very well groomed, very handsome with a gray beard, or it could be graying. Doesn't have to be a full gray beard. Something with a beard, something with gray in their beard. In other instances, this could be somebody that's more of a scruffy person. Yes, just, I don't know, something to do with a man with a gray beard could be significant for somebody here. Somebody is still relying on the strength in numbers to do something here. So I don't know if a group of individuals feel like the more people that they have on their side, that's going to help their case. So somebody is relying on the strength in numbers here. And this is what this is coming up again. So I don't know if this is happening to somebody else here in the community that watches, but somebody may want to do a detox. I know I did some research on that a while back, but the one that I really wanted, the specific doctor, it was kind of expensive, so I never did get that one. But there's so many different detoxes, but I don't know. I feel like I wrote it down, so Spirit wanted me to let someone know that you may need a detox from poison. And, I never really looked at that when it happened to me. I cleansed my system, but I don't know if maybe I should have at that time when I don't know, it just didn't dawn on me to go get medical attention, because I let it pass through my body. I did my own personal cleansing at that time to detox from whatever poison it was that had entered my system. But somebody here may be thinking about doing a detox or some sort of cleanse, or may need to do a detox or cleanse. Maybe if you experience something like this in your life, like I did as well, maybe this is just important information that could possibly help somebody, you know. And I don't want to really I don't want to say what I did because everybody's situation is different and I'm not a professional. So please don't take anything I'll say here and run with it and be like, oh, she told me. No, no, I am not legally liable. You guys, please go and seek proper proper outside sources outside of me, okay? But someone here may have this come up for them where they may need to use some sort of detoxification process here. Someone, you may have had to go to some sort of hearing or something. It doesn't necessarily have to be court. This could be some kind of other hearing, like it could be a board meeting, and an important individual that needed to be there did not come. They did not appear. Something may go in somebody's favor because somebody does not appear. Somebody may have recently made some sort of inappropriate gesture to you. It could have literally just been flipping somebody the bird in traffic, but it could have also been something way more obscene. So, take it how it resonates for y'all, because people doing the most out here. Be careful when y'all go in the restroom, because I even picked up just now somebody did something inappropriate gesture in the bathroom. Please make sure you're accompanying your children, to the bathroom, your small children. Spirit wanted me to say that as well. Something here have been rerouted. I don't know what that's all about again. Someone has hidden angel here as well. There's hidden angels. I believe in angels. Everybody doesn't believe in that. Someone here, let's see. Something about Egypt again. I really heavily pick up on that a lot. Like, I don't know if somebody maybe they are Egyptian, from the Egyptian culture. And something also with pyramids. Something with Egypt and the pyramids. So I don't know if there's someone that, is from Egyptian culture. I know that I am drawn a lot of times to use, well, not a lot. I did use it recently, but I am drawn to use my Egyptian Oracle deck sometimes, but I don't know if someone's going to travel here soon. I just keep picking up on something with someone from this culture and travel. And this could even be like for purposes of learning. Could be educational purpose. Could be maybe you're going on some type of group exploration or something. Okay. Let's see. 1:30 could be significant. I don't know if this is like January 30th for someone or if it means 1:30 on the clock. But the time 1:30, something significant could happen at 1:30. I don't know if you're going to be going to something and that's what time it's going to take place. And earlier today, y'all, I don't know why 1:15 popped up. I don't know what, maybe that has some significance for somebody. But 1:15 and 1:30. Okay. Let's see what else here. Oh, love and light, everybody, to the spiritual community and my chosen ones. I love you guys. And let's see, rabbits. So someone's in their rabbit energy, and y'all, what they say about rabbits, okay? You know what they say about rabbits. That's probably why I think I said earlier about somebody with the baby. New arrival. Yep, because somebody was in their rabbit energy. Somebody literally could just have like a rabbit. I don't know if someone got their child a rabbit as a pet. But someone's child wants a rabbit. I know, and rabbits are I don't know if I did pull some spirit animals. I don't think I got rabbit though, but rabbits are a really cool spirit animal as well. But something about rabbit energy. So I don't know if somebody's just doing something really, really fast. That's also what I'm picking up on, because rabbits, they can run real, real fast. Something with rabbits. And I did see a bunny the other day. There's something to do with rabbit energy here. You know, somebody could just like getting it in with their partner. So a lot of something with rabbit energy, y'all. Something could be getting ready to feel like heaven on earth for someone soon. I just feel the energy of somebody here that's had a lot on their plate. They may be getting ready to get like some relief at some point. Okay. I did pick up the other day too, y'all, of the sense of somebody who had been really working hard on themselves. They were going through a program and going through the process and working through their healing. No, I got the strong sense that somebody may have decided to quit whatever they were doing, change their ways. Someone that it could have been forced also. Somebody could have been forced to go to a rehab. But I do feel like somebody's going to be soon experiencing some sort of heaven on earth because they finally decided to, you know, pull themselves together. And then, let's see what else here we got. Somebody here, y'all thought they was doing a damn thing. That's what I wrote. I couldn't read that word at first. Somebody thought they was doing a damn thing, so they thought. Okay. So somebody had some big plans and big aspirations, and something really went and tanked for this individual here. Instead of going up, it went down. All right. So that has been all the cards, guys. I did pull a reflection card ahead of time. Let's see, I need my glasses to read this. Let's see. What causes am I contributing to that are bigger than myself? Yeah. What causes? You know, I think I say it a lot that I'm definitely a strong advocate for women and children, and you know, that can be a tough population to work with because it's a lot going on right now. Where, especially like with Black women, we can go, or women of color in general, women period, we can go through situations where we are not taken seriously, we are not heard. I have shared with you guys how I've tried to go over the years and get help for certain things, and then when I realized, when I started going through my awakening process, I'm like, okay, so this is why I was being treated a certain type of way, and it was because of some things that for a long while, unbeknownst to me, were going on in my background. And so when I started to really wrap my mind around, and I'm still trying to wrap my mind around it, I realized, wow, you know, it just made me really have a lot of reflection. I'm still like, wow. Like, a lot of times I don't even have any words. And there are people that probably question, like, well, why are you still, you know, stuck? It's really hard to explain, y'all. It's what causes am I contributing to that are bigger than myself? I don't know. Y'all ask yourself that question. I've asked myself that question, and I'm not looking for, like, I don't do things looking for accolades. I don't. Like, you know, I just feel like we are human. We don't always do what's right, but I do feel like if it's on your heart to do something and you know it's the right thing to do, then you should do it, and you shouldn't be looking for anybody to give you anything for doing the right thing. Okay? That's just not how it works. What's my time looking like here? I can't see worth the darn. Oh, I'll be talking a long time. Oh my God. I did not even mean to be on here long like this. My last one was really long. Look, pregnancy. Rabbit energy. Y'all out here. Y'all out here on your rabbit energy. There'll be more babies coming. Someone is expecting. Someone is expecting. Caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Someone may need to hear that. Somebody may be working too hard. All right. And that's all I'm guided to take from there. I did have spirit animal. We had hummingbird, lightness. It's time for you to pursue your dreams with determination. By doing this, you will make them a reality. Joy is just around the corner. And I just said that for somebody, like heaven on earth is coming real soon. Okay? But you have to believe that it is possible to manifest your vision. Stop waiting and doubting. That's just preaching to me as well. It's hard, you guys. I can't even explain it. I will have the opportunity. I know I will have the opportunity to fully explain myself and speak up for injustices, not only for myself, but I just feel like it's going to be a bigger movement for a lot of different things. I don't even want to go into any depth because I've already talked too long on here. And I'm going to get you guys a mindful message as well. And I'm going to get ready to get you guys out of here because I did not mean to be on here this long. But I love you all very, very much. And I'm continuing to try to stay positive and still do the messages. I still enjoy doing this. I know that I don't do traditional tarot. This is just how it came to me to do as part of my own healing journey. Just praying for you guys as well if you're going through any difficult challenges at this time. Just praying for all of us to make it through and make it to where we want to be. Creator of happiness, I have here. I reclaim my power to create my own joy and happiness. It's not dependent upon It's not dependent on any outside source or individual. Therefore, it cannot be taken away. It can always be found within me. It can always be found within me. Okay? And, I don't like that, guys, but there are, like, people out here that they don't wish happiness upon you, or, the way that the world is going now with all the deception and things that we have going on. And we have so many hurt individuals that choose to continuously hurt other people. If you are truly the creator of your own happiness, nobody can take that away from you. And again, guys, my apologies for my background noises as I have teenagers constantly stirring about. Okay? But yeah, be the creator of your own happiness. So that is the message. That's the word for the day, y'all. I love y'all so very much. Hopefully I get a chance to do some shorts for you guys, but I'm gonna leave the message at that point right there and be done. Okay? But I love you guys so much. If you like what I do here, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification button if you would like to know when I am going to do another post for you guys. And yeah, I will see you guys again on the next one. Okay? Bye.